Hey friend! So, you've been creating AI images, but the face keeps changing. Different face, different hair, different age, sometimes a completely different person. And if you notice it, you know other people do too. One of the first steps to creating an AI character that feels believable is giving them a face people can recognize. Let's use Jomel as an example. This is the face we use for her. It doesn't matter if she's walking through the park, shopping at the grocery store, or sneaking a late-night snack. We always start with this image because this is the face we want people to recognize every single time they see her. So if your digital representative is based on you, start by finding that one image of yourself that actually looks like you. Not the most glamorous one, not the most perfect one. The one that makes you look at it and say, "Yep, that's me. That's the face." But wait, what if you don't want your character to look like you? Maybe you want to create a completely original character. You can do that too. Start by figuring out what you want your character to look and feel like. You can even use a site like Pinterest to find inspiration. Maybe you like the hairstyle in one picture, the glasses in another, the clothing style in another, or maybe it's just the overall vibe that catches your attention. You're not trying to copy any of these people. You're collecting ideas. Think of these as your inspiration images. Now you're probably wondering, okay, Missy, I've got my inspiration images. What do I do with them? Easy. Upload them into ChatGPT. Then tell ChatGPT exactly what you like about each image. Maybe you like the hairstyle from the first one, the glasses from the second, and the polished, confident style of the third. Then use this simple prompt. And don't worry about writing all of this down. I'll put the prompt in the description so you can copy and paste it. Here is the prompt we are going to use. I'm creating an original AI character. Use the attached images only as visual inspiration, not as people to copy. I like feature from image 1, feature from image 2, and feature or style from image 3. Use these ideas to create one original character with a unique face and appearance. Do not recreate or duplicate any individual person from the inspiration images. Create a realistic /3D animated /illustrated character who is approximately age with a personality or vibe appearance. Generate one character for me to review. And anywhere you see brackets, just replace those words with what you want. And don't worry about knowing every little detail yet. Start simple. Look at what ChatGPT creates. If you don't like the hair, click the edit button and change the hair. If the face feels too young, tell it. If the glasses aren't right, change them. You're not starting over every time. You're narrowing it down. You might create several versions before suddenly you see it. And you think, yep, that's the character I've been looking for. Congratulations, you found the face. Now save that image, because from this point forward, that becomes your reference image. Think of your reference image as the image that anchors your character's face and helps keep them recognizable. Every time you create a new image of your character, start with that same reference image, not a new one, not a similar one, the same one. Once you've locked in the face, you can use your prompt to change the clothing, background, profession, pose, location. Put them in a classroom, put them in a kitchen, send them on vacation, make them a business owner. Change what they're wearing, change what they're doing. But whenever possible, keep using that same reference image. I can't stress this enough. You're changing what your character is doing, not who your character is. This is how creators build characters that people begin to recognize over time. Because the more consistent your character becomes, the more familiar they become. And familiarity builds trust. When your character keeps showing up with the same recognizable face, people start to know who they're looking at before you even tell them. And that's one of the first steps toward creating an AI character that doesn't just look good, but actually feels believable. And hey, if something about creating your character still has you scratching your head, Leave your question in the comments. There are no silly questions here. And your question might just become one of our next lessons. Until next time, I'll see you inside AI.